This is the Alberta mine at EC0560. What we're looking at here is an old boiler that's produced steam, I presume, for the mining operation there. All it appears to be workings here is a collapsed shaft. We'll go over there in just a second. It's essentially right in line with the boiler. There's a 20-inch pipe that's coming out of the back of the boiler and goes right over to the edge of the shaft. We'll go take a look at that in just a minute. This is another view of the boiler. You can see the pipes collapsed there by it, coming up. It's in pretty good shape up towards the end. The end is just almost on the edge of the shaft, or edge of the collapsed shaft. We'll take a look at that here right now. This is the collapsed shaft at the Alberta. It's about 35 feet in diameter and approximately 20 feet deep. Kind of hard to get a real good view of just exactly what it looks like. I'll try to walk up closer to it. There's snow down in the bottom and a few logs laying in there. It's hard to say how deep it originally was. Again, it's measured it with a tape about 20 feet deep. And it appears to be collapsed down there. I don't know how deep it originally was. We'll go over, that's the end of the pipe coming out of the boiler. We'll go over and look at the waste dump. It's very hard to get a view of it. It's pretty well overgrown. This is, if you can imagine it, this is the waste dump from the Alberta shaft. Pretty flat, overgrown. It may be 15 feet thick, about 70 feet long and 20 feet or so wide. The face of it's very difficult to get a shot of. I'll try to get over there and see it. It's pretty well overgrown and no real good way of getting a view of it, but pretty insignificant. There's no water coming around it. It just kind of goes out and goes down the hill a little ways. We'll try a view of that here. Here we're looking at the edge of the dump where it comes out. Kind of spills down shallow down the hill. Very difficult to tell what it really is. I'm showing pretty well overgrown. You can kind of get an idea of the aspect of the nose of the dump. Won't waste a lot of time. It goes down out through the trees here. There's some snow and whatever on the flat out beyond the dump. There's really pretty much all there is to see for the Alberta, so this is about it. One more note on the Alberta mine, where I found the house or building or whatever kind of structure it is that was associated with it. It's shown on the map. It's totally collapsed. There's a bit standing right in the middle of it, but pretty much completely collapsed. We'll get a little bit closer up look of the structure. I assume it was a cabin of some sort. It's about 15 feet long. You're looking right down the ridge pole there, and maybe 10 or 15 feet wide. There's a bit of scrap metal dump type stuff, tin cans and whatever laying around on the ground around here. But other than that, it's a pretty clean site. I just wanted to, just for completeness, have this one as part of it. So this will be the end of the Alberta.